Hello, guys, gals, and NB pals. My name is the Cosmic Goddess, but you may refer to me simply as Cosmic. Or maybe Cosmia. Or something. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out later. As this is my first video, I find it appropriate to go over who I am, what I wish to do here, and why y'all should waste your time subbing to me and watching my vids. So hopefully I can do all that on this here shitty laptop microphone while having as minimum amount of cringe inducement as possible. Despite my username, I'm only human, and I'll admit that this is my first time attempting something like this, but I'm hoping to learn and grow as time goes on. So, why am I attempting something like this? Well, to put it simply, I hate humanity, but I also love people. That might sound contradictory at first, but allow me to explain. First thing you should know about me is I'm an atheist, and a rather nihilistic one too. I believe that everybody is born into this world without their consent, forced to live a life on this miserable planet in whatever circumstances they're born into, and then they die. That's it. You get one life, and there's no backsies. Because of this, I have a lot of empathy towards people. I genuinely want people to live a life with as much joy as possible, with as little pain as possible, and as long as possible, because this is the only life you will ever get. When I see black people systemically oppressed and murdered in this country, I get really mad. When I hear about women being kidnapped and trafficked, I get really mad. When I hear about transgender teens killing themselves because they're not being accepted for who they are, I get really fucking mad. I see so much evil in this world every day, and every day I feel it weighing on my non existent soul. If there was something I could do to end all the evil in this world, to end all the racism, the misogyny, the homophobia, the transphobia, all of these quote unquote buzzwords people like to complain about, I care deeply for these issues. And yet, what can I really even do about them? After all, I'm only one person. In reality, there's very little I can actually do. Over the years, I've been growing a rage inside of me that's only eaten me up from the inside, and I need to let this rage out, or at least qualm it somehow. Where is this rage coming from, you may ask? Incompetence. Not the incompetence of others, mind you, but the incompetence of myself. All I do really is lay around my college dorm, failing all my classes, wishing I could do something to help fight these evils. So, enough with lying around and moping and wishing the world was a better place. I'm going to actually do something about it. Now, I'm not delusional. I don't believe I can magically fix the world overnight with a simple YouTube video. Hell, I don't think I can fix the world in a year with a couple dozen YouTube videos. I don't even believe I can fix the world in my lifetime while spitting out YouTube video after YouTube video each and every day. With that said, at least if I keep up with this channel and you guys help me grow, maybe, just maybe, I can change a few minds out there. Or if I can't do that, maybe I can at least vent about my frustrations and hopefully find some like-minded folk to build a community with. At least I'm doing something. So with that all said, here are my goals and what you can expect from this channel moving forwards. Goal number 1. I'll primarily be spending my time on here trying to debunk bad ideologies and explain why they're harmful in an attempt to reduce the spread of these ideas. This will typically be done in the form of response videos, since that's probably the easiest ways to go about this. Goal number 2. Produce the occasional video where I vent about a particular subject on my mind. These will typically be pre-scripted and thus may not be done as often as I'd want to spend some time on these videos, making sure my ideas are fully explained and so I haven't missed anything important. And finally, goal number 3. Building a community around myself of like-minded individuals in an attempt to grow as a person and learn as much as I can. While I wish to make the world a better place, I will admit that typically I find myself to be a rather stupid individual. I'm probably a lot harsher on myself than I should be, but I do struggle to converse with others on certain ideas sometimes. My hopes is that through this channel, I can learn as much as I can from the community I build, so I can use this knowledge I have accumulated in order to spread these ideas through my videos. On a side note, my pervy mind just cannot read the word accumulate without reading the word come in there. Cumulate. Anyways, Before I leave you guys, I wish to leave a few comments on what I'm not trying to do with this channel. Number 1, I'm not trying to spread misinformation. I want to be as honest as possible. It's quite possibly more dangerous to be misinformed than it is to be ignorant. Ignorance can be easily fixed with the introduction of new information. Misinformation, however, can be a real challenge to correct, as most people don't like hearing that they're wrong about something. Oftentimes, when faced with information that contradicts pre-existing knowledge, people become very defensive and stubborn, resulting in them spreading the misinformation further and resisting the new information that challenges them. Because I wish to be as honest as possible, if I ever say something in any of my videos that's factually inaccurate, call me out. Correct me. Show me where I am wrong so I can change in the future. Number 2, I'm not trying to get big on here or make money. If that ever happens, great. But by saying right off the bat that this isn't a goal of mine, I hope that helps my content feel more genuine and honest. Not that people who make money off this platform is dishonest, mind you, but I prefer to try and keep myself fairly humble so I don't wind up making the mistake of thinking I know everything about everything and staying honest with the facts and what I believe. I don't want to end up being a grifter on here or end up feeling like I need to lie about my beliefs because I'm financially dependent on what my audience thinks of me. And finally, this is not a drama channel. I don't want to attack people. I want to attack ideas. While there's many people on this platform that I can't fucking stand, and those people I'll likely respond to quite often in the future, I don't wish to make petty rivalries or select certain people as enemies, whom I'm unwilling to treat fairly. Ideas should stand or fall on their own, regardless of the person making the argument. This concludes my introductory video. I hope to improve as time goes on, and I'm hoping y'all will stick around in the meantime. So, who am I? I'm an atheist. I'm somewhere on the left. I'm a trans woman. But most importantly, I'm someone who wants to make this world a better place for everybody to live in. Toodles!